All states in Malaysia except Sarawak will be under lockdown from Friday as the country struggles to control a third wave of COVID-19.
Across the world, schools have been closed for weeks.
And now there are new back-to-school concerns, with some schools that tried to reopen already forced to shut back down.
From the very first day of lockdown, we knew that this indeed would be a challenge to take on. In just a matter of a week, we had to change our entire system of learning. From writing on boards to explain complicated formulas, we went to using different programs so that our students still get the best of education that we provide.
How is it that UIS Subang Jaya was able to so quickly and so successfully translate from an on-site educational environment to an online educational environment? The first is buy-in from the teachers. Even with only 12 to 24 hours notice, all of the teachers were completely on board to translate their entire classes into an online environment, including all of the assignments and the lesson time itself. The second component is a combination of leadership, direction, and communication. Once the leadership had set the direction, that needed to be communicated clearly to the entire community, not just the teachers, obviously, but also the students and the students' parents. And the third component is the tools. We were already a Google school. We use Google Classroom, Google Docs, Google Slides. Now we need to rely even more on these tools, put them into a Google Meet format. It's the use of these tools under the guidance of the teachers that allowed the students to stay involved with their classes, to stay collaborative with their classmates, and to continue to take ownership of their learning.
So with online classes, what were we able to do in the primary department? Well, surprisingly, we were able to do a lot. The students were able to submit their work online. Not only that, they were able to take part in online events, online hands-on activities, and they were also able to do their assessments online.
UCSI International Subang Jaya has made great strides in our online school. We have to be very mindful of the mental, physical, emotional, and academic well-being of our students. We are very lucky to have amazing counselors who are there for us all the time. Our students also look out and support each other. Teachers are there to guide, to mentor, to provide assistance when students do need it.
Many of our students were science enthusiasts as they researched and developed themselves intellectually by learning new things and coming up with new projects, even from their homes. Let's hear from our students to know how was this whole online learning experience for them.
Also in class, the teachers use tools to make learning easy. So for example, in science, we do quizzes quite often, and our teacher uses this program that makes the quizzes really fun and really gets us going. And it kind of makes me look forward to having a quiz because I get to use that awesome website. And you have redemption questions, you have power-ups, and it's really, really cool. And in art, we had a collaboration last week, and thanks to Google Hangouts and the different tools and resources that our teachers use, we were able to make the dress that we were going for, and even though we couldn't see each other, we still managed to communicate through Google Hangouts, and we managed to submit the video successfully, and it was all really good, and it brought our team really close together because we learned a lot of things during that experience, so thank you.
When a pandemic hits our world, many things grind to a halt. But thankfully, with the effort of our educators, online learning was introduced as teaching and learning shouldn't stop. Although, as students, we miss the physical interaction with teachers and friends, and sometimes it can be quite tough staying alone and just staring at your screen all day. However, we know that the show must go on.
I am very proud to be part of this community and what we have accomplished. We will continue to push ahead with our online teaching and learning, not compromising on the welfare of our students. As a team, we are committed, we are prepared, and we will forge ahead.